Huh? Hey, kid. Is that another kind of liquor I smell on you? Come a little closer. I thought as much. I smell the booze on you, kiddo. Don't try to hide it. Ho, come on. Just a little of the old drinky drink. Down the hatch. So bitter. Why is it so damn malty? This tastes like goat piss. Is this what the kids today are drinking? These old bones are getting cold. I want liquor that'll warm me up.
Awesome. Got it. Let's go.
Your face.
Here goes.
That's what I'd expect.
Righto. No escape.
Done.
Come back.
Your face.
Spirit burn. Spirit.
I'd expect.
RAIDOU! RAIDOU!
Got you.
What is it, RAIDOU? This is the only spot where there's no dust. Good eye. Given how out of place this looks, I'd say it's a cover-up job with a few moving parts. See if you can inspect this place and find anything. Diary. Seems to fit perfectly in the spot where there was no dust. I hate to invade someone's privacy, but we have no choice. Open it up.
March 28th. Weather, sunny. Uncle Kiyoshi's been a sourpuss lately. He's on the phone now and I can hear him shouting from here. I hope he's not letting those jackals get to him about the debt from the factory. April 4th. Weather, rainy. Father suddenly collapsed this morning. My uncle said we'd need to talk in private soon. It has to be about the inheritance. I hate that he's saying these things while Father's still alive. April 5th. Weather, cloudy. My uncle told me about the Daidoji family curse. He said all the daughters are possessed by a demon. I'm going to be 16 soon. Oh, please. Someone help. I woke up in this prison cell. Uncle Kiyoshi came into my room with a bunch of the servants and I don't remember anything after that.
This appears to be Kaya's diary. An inheritance, a demon possession. And Kaya's Uncle Kiyoshi was having financial troubles. I'd certainly like to know what he has to say about this. He should be in the living room.
Hey, didn't you learn not to touch other people's stuff in school? We watched you take a peek inside of that diary. Yeah, you did.
You're that devil summoner, RAIDOU Remastered, who's been sniffing around the Daidojis, aren't you? I was told to be on the lookout since you were investigating the place. I was actually gonna trash that thing before you could find it, but guess that didn't work out, did it? Not sure if that's luck or unluck, though. I feel kinda bad for you, kid, but you did read the diary, so this is what you get. Now I gotta kill you. You're gonna die right here, right now.
You punk-ass student! I'll teach your bones a lesson!
Look out! I got you. Good.
Here I go!
Good.
Raido!
Here I go!
Rhino!
Raido!
Let's go.
New face.
How about this? Use your gun. Move. Good.
This is Konoya, a distinguished... That, huh? Here to see Victor.
Welcome to the What can I do for you, Kuzunoha? Shall I register all of them? Shall I register all? I have registered them all. Keep bringing me more demons, Kuzunoha.
Raido!
Oh?
And betrayed you. Are you really going to take...
Did you hear that, Raido? That was most certainly Kiyoshi talking to his guest. I wish we could hear better. That butler is quite the wet blanket. Luckily, a devil summoner like you has a way to listen in without being noticed.
Your turn.
This is all a misunderstanding. I just wanted him to see her one last time before I brought her back to you.
You're saying you let Kaya escape just so they could see each other? Surely you could come up with a better lie than claiming you did it out of love for your brother. Takeshi's condition is your own doing. You wished this upon him, always being compared to your accomplished older brother. You hated it, didn't you?
What? That isn't true. I was doing it for Kaya.
As long as everything goes as planned, you'll be paid in full. More than enough for that factory debt. But you have to get rid of that detective and make sure no one else intervenes. The Kuzunoha, they cannot get involved. Fail, and I'll see to it that you end up just like your brother. And I suppose that girl as well.
So Kiyoshi was involved, but someone was pulling his strings too. Not only that, but he seems to know who we are. Well, I'd certainly like to march into that living room right now. But we only have circumstantial evidence at best, not to mention we'd end up revealing our hand to the enemy. It might not do much, but let's head back to the detective agency and go over the situation with Narumi.
Hey, RAIDOU, how's the investigation going? So the song you heard from that Rin girl mentioned an abyss below the Daidoji residence. And what's her name? Right, Kaya. She was locked up down there because she was supposed to be possessed. Then Kaya's uncle Kiyoshi set her free, but those red special guards took her away. And to top it all off, the bigwig Takeshi Daidoji falls ill, raising a storm over the family inheritance. Well, Kiyoshi's the most obvious suspect in all this, what with his massive factory debt and all. But he must have had some kind of accomplice. Gotta be that guest he was talking to in the living room. Not only can this accomplice use demons, but he knows who you are, RAIDOU. Whoever he is, I'd be willing to bet he could tell us where the girl is right now. Matter of fact, Kiyoshi is alone now. Maybe this is a good time to make contact. From the looks of it, this accomplice of his is dangerous. We'll worry about him after you finish with Kiyoshi.
Well now, sound advice, Narumi. I agree with him, Raidou. Let's find out what Kiyoshi knows first.
All right, I'll check for suspicious activity in the military. See if I can't find out who that guest was. All right, see you later.
Master Kiyoshi, he's become a... I've had the privilege of serving in this mansion for many decades, but this... What should I tell Master Daidoji?
This is all wrong. How could I let it turn out like this? Do you know what happens to daughters of the Daidoji family? When they turn 16, they're possessed by a demon, then killed. I wanted to stop my brother from killing Kaya. I really believed she could be saved, that my people could be saved. I was a fool to trust that military snake. My factory, my workers. All I wanted to do was save them.
As if getting the Dark Realm involved will do him any good. Righto, let's get after Kiyoshi.
Tsuchigumo and Gashadokuro were supposed to be warnings. Yet you continued and learned things you were never meant to learn. It would be problematic for me if I simply let you leave now. I'm afraid this is it for you. Now that you've made an enemy of me, you will die here.
I am the guardian. You crazy tricks! Don't fool me! I'll just close my eyes. Pretty good. I shouldn't have breathed.
Ichimokuren's eyes open. Now, Raidou. Protect your demons! Protect your demons! Go!
teeth. Spirit.
Your skills have improved.
Your demons! Good.
Ready for this? Righto! Righto!
Righto! Righto!
Not bad at all. Though still quite a bit weaker than me, of course. Well, Kiyoshi's long gone, so I've done enough here. I'm sure we'll meet in person eventually. Until then. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Raidou Kuzunoha.
So he's another like us. I don't know where he came from, but an opposing devil summoner is troublesome. Forget Kiyoshi. Priorities have changed. Let's head back to the detective agency.
The more we dig, the deeper this all goes. I don't like it, Raidou. What started as a kidnapping is now an ancient family secret. Oh yeah, and there are demons. Not to mention the girl's uncle turning into a monster and running off. Jeez, what would Sherlock Holmes make of all this? What on earth is going on? Ever since we got that phone call, feels like the whole city's falling apart. And if demons are involved, the police can't do squat. I think business is gonna be back in the red for a while.
This sounds like a case only we devil summoners can solve. I suspect we've only popped the lid on this investigation. Best prepare yourself, Raidou. we'll have greater problems on our paws soon enough. We're counting on you, RAIDOU Remastered the 14th.